What you think is the meaning of success right now for you in, in June 2026? You will not resonate with that meaning by the end of this year. I got this download and I do get downloads often, but this was something that I felt like I needed to share with some people. Now, I have a very small channel, so I'm not really sure if this would even reach the right people, or this if this would reach anyone at all. I'm not sure, and I can't tell. But I did feel like I needed to share this. I felt like I needed to record this. I felt like I needed to put it into words, and I am doing that right now. So, to put it again, I would let me just repeat it. What do you think is success for you right now in June 2026? By the end of this year, that would no longer be the meaning of success that you resonate with. And that is not to say that you will not get success this year, but it is to say that you will achieve success in a way that you maybe not perceive it right now, in a way that you don't perceive it as success right now, or in a way that maybe it has not even occurred to you that success could mean something like that. And basically, you will most likely abandon a lot of plans by the next month or August. Either you will abandon them or you will have to let go of the plans that you originally thought of, and it's just going to go in a way that is not expected. Everything is going to go in a way that you did not think of, that you could not have anticipated. And there is very little you can do in this situation. There is very little control you will have in this situation. And yes, that is very scary. But after a certain point, all you can do is go with the flow and just see how things pan out. Just see how things work out for you. And again, like I said, what you initially thought this year would be the definition of success for you personally, whether it be in career, whether it be in health, whether it be in your home life or love life, whatever it is, the definition of what you thought was success is going to change dramatically by the end of this year, and you will achieve what success is that you don't know of, that you have not thought of it as success. You have not thought of that situation or that achievement as a definition of success for yourself. And uh, right now, this may not be something you want to hear, but this is something you need to hear so that you don't get disappointed when things just don't work out in a way you wanted it to, or in a way you were anticipating it to work out in. So be ready to abandon certain things, be ready to kind of move on midway or to scrap away some hard work that you put in for like the majority of this year. Be ready with, be ready with that idea. Be ready to do those things, because this is a very unexpected year for a lot of us. A lot of unexpected things have happened, a lot of unanticipated things have happened, and there is essentially nothing we can do about it because a lot of things are completely out of our control, and it continues to be out of our control. So all you can do right now is just have a very loose definition of success. In fact, don't even keep a definition of success. If everything seems overwhelming, or if things are very cluttered right now, or if there is nothing definitive about life right now, just let the success be a loose term. Let it be a loose definition of things and scenarios. If you get hung onto the fact that having this thing or having that thing or achieving this particular thing is the only way you will be successful this year, it is not going to work out. It is not going to happen. So have a loose definition of success. Maybe let go of whatever you perceive as success. Let it all go, because it's it's not going to be what you think it is, basically. Well, that's all for the message that I got, but I did pull a couple of tarot cards for some extra message, and all I am seeing is let go of the burden of what you think is worthy of celebration. What you think is worthy of celebration, you have to let go of that burden. If you think that only if you get this promotion, or only if you get this job, or only if you hit this specific milestone, you can celebrate yourself or you can celebrate your life, just let that expectation go, because, like I said, what you think is success, or what you think is the definition of success, will no longer apply by the end of this year. So, the best thing you can do right now for yourself is rid yourself of this heavy expectation, this heavy burden on your shoulders, that only if I get proposed to, or only if I get engaged, only if I get married, only if I get this specific job, only if I get this specific partnership to work, to for this specific PR to work, then it is a cause for celebration. No, it's not. It is really not. What you think is success will no longer be success for you. All right. So let that, get rid of that burden, basically, that you need to celebrate only when this thing happens. No, you don't. You can celebrate yourself and your life anytime you want. Anything is valid celebration if you think it is valid. It is not about what others think, it is about what you think for yourself now. And again, there is the star. So it's not like the future is hopeless. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's a very optimistic, it's a very bright future. It's a bright hope you can hold on to, that things will work out anyway, maybe just not in the way you thought it would. And that is fine. Just have some self assurance. Know that it will work out. You just don't put yourself through this pressure, this burden of, I need things to work out this way. Only then I will celebrate it. Only then I will think that I am successful. Get rid of that burden. Rid yourself of that burden. And be a self assured queen. You know, a queen who knows how to deal with uncertainty, who is still sure in the face of uncertainty, who is still determined in the face of unsurety, basically. So things will work out, just not the way you think it would. I hope this resonated with you, and I will see you again soon.